Peace. It's the almighty infinite Kane, and Bae was trying to shoot it real naturally and impromptu, and I fucked it up. So let's try to fake normalcy. She's a great actress. It's the illustrious one,
Teflon Spliff,
and we are
BFF. And today we just came from seeing an advanced screening of him. It was freaking amazing. It was very thought-provoking. I had to take some notes down because I was like, if you blinked in this movie, you were going to miss it. If you was talking through it, if you went to go get your snacks, which I did, but it is what it is. I only missed a little part. So from the very beginning, this movie was lit. Like, I had seen the previews and I knew what it was kind of going to be about, but I didn't realize what it was really, really about until we were watching it, basically.
This is a movie that I've been personally waiting on. As a former football player, as a former basketball player, this movie is interesting to me, and it's one of those Jordan Peele pieces that I was like really, really waiting for. So just so y'all know, we did see the whole movie because we had a film buff next to us, and she definitely filled us in on a little bit about what we missed getting the concessions. And so yeah, I'm interested in these questions that the illustrious one has. Let's get right into those.
Well, first and foremost, trigger warning to anybody that didn't know what this movie was about. It was a lot of theme and imagery, obviously, around playing football, both in school and professionally, and what that looks like to be the GOAT. This one was kind of, and I said trigger warning because I remember being in high school and going to football games and watching these guys just like being really powerful on the field, getting hit, getting smacked. And there was more than one football game that I had went to where I seen a player have a seizure on the field, or I seen a player go down and they had to stop the game for a minute to make sure that everything was okay. And so there was a lot of that imagery around. It was this one scene that obviously we can't talk about yet, but it was this one scene that was really, really rough, and it just overemphasized what it's like and that impact that playing football could have on the body for you. So like, I can't ask really specific questions because it's very much about the movie itself. But just in general, the imagery was wild. The colors that they used in this particular film to illustrate what side of the playing field basically people were on. They had a lot of imageries of multiple. So they would show a character, but they would show like multiple photos or videos of this character like superimposed over one another. So that was really an interesting thing too, to be like, oh, you letting us know that this character has layers, that we should look out for these different sides of this character. So that was really fucking amazing.
Quick sidebar. Pardon himself. Oh yeah, we got green armbands. Hit them with the Shador. Hit them with the Shador. Hit them with the. Oh, you gotta hold it like this. This is the Shador right here. Yeah.
Well, so apparently, yeah. Just a quick sidebar. Like, the directions that we got for our screening tickets said that you couldn't even begin to line up for this event until 5:30, and we wound up getting here at like 5:55, damn near. And damn near got scolded by the people that were hosting this event because they were like, oh, you guys are late and da-da-da-da. And we was like, oh, we didn't know. He was like, people have been here since 2:00. The show started at 7. So not only did we show up late, we got these green wristbands, and the green wristbands put us in the second row of the movie theater. So, and I mean, not the second row, like from the screen,
no. The center,
not where you gotta look up. No, like the good seats. Okay, the good seats. Anyway, back to the story.
Bless.
The themes in there were, for me anyway, obviously some things were like the cult aspect of it all, of the nature of the NFL, of organized sports, of anything organized in America. It's a little bit cultish when you think about it. Sports, religion, the police, tribalism, lineage. What are you passing down from generation to generation, not just in your family, but in these cults, right? Like, what are you passing down to the future generations that's going to kind of take the torch and run with it?
Absolutely.
Another big theme in there for me was kind of choosing self and what's really right from what's inherently wrong. Like the things that you can feel in your own body to make you be like, I don't know if I should be doing this. I also think that the theme of sacrificing and specifically sacrificing yourself was very heavy in this movie too.
Absolutely. I just to add on that part that you're talking about with the tribalism, that was very key. Shout out to Jordan Peele and whoever else was writing with this guy. Getting into that aspect of the legacy that you're speaking to, like what are you actually leaving? That's a huge thing that I also enjoyed. And also what is inherently right, like listening to yourself. That I really enjoyed that part because you can do so much things in one direction, but there's parts of this that showed you there's any time, there's no bad time to make a decision. You know what I mean? That's what I like. There's no bad time to make the right decision
for yourself. Yeah, I agree with that. I also like the idea of like just becoming aware, because sometimes, so this story, basically, without giving too much away of it, this story starts with a youngster that is looking at this person be the GOAT in his field. And his whole thing is wanting to grow up to be like Mike, with all, intents and purposes. So it's just like from a very young age, his family, his father specifically, is leading him in this specific direction. And it's like, man, at what point do you decide as an adult, as an aware person for yourself, if the way you have been led by your family is actually what you want to do and actually is what's best for you? So all in all, great movie. I got a lot more to say once everybody actually sees it. I can't wait to see it again, because there's definitely some more pieces that I just kind of need to dissect for myself so I can add to my notes. But I would definitely say go see it. Again, trigger warning for anybody who has played sports, who has played football specifically. It might be some did you feel like there were any moments that was like, damn, that's extra real, especially as a person who is an athlete?
Oh hell yeah! Not to get too much into the movie because you're doing a great job of that. And y'all out there, make sure y'all follow at Safe Space Teflon. Make sure y'all follow at Infinite CAIN. Make sure y'all follow us and drop what you want them to hashtag so we can hook them up with our screeners. We're not gonna gatekeep, but y'all gotta tap in with us. You feel what I'm saying? What should we hashtag? BFF Cinema. You like that? Hashtag BFF Cinema. Follow at Safe Space Teflon. Follow Infinite CAIN, and we'll send you the link for where we who hooked us up. Much love to them and shout out to y'all.
Or maybe at BFF Reviews.
At BFF Reviews. Follow that too. At BFF Reviews. Follow SA Space Teflon. Follow at Infinite CAIN and hashtag BFF Reviews. She hit that shit right. Okay, so for me as a football player, definitely the entire movie. I got knee TSD right now. I literally just re-injured my knee that basically sidelined me from playing football further in college after making a team. And so for me going back to visit that field, and shout out to the team for allowing me to be there and do that. That whole breakdown of creating this warrior up so high to bring you back down, that is such a fucking real thing. It's nothing like feeling so much glorious strength and then feeling hopeless weakness. Like, and then just, you kind of searching for where did your strength even come from. And he kept telling them, you have to have something more than external purpose for this, right?
Yes. Like, you can't just be doing it for somebody else or for your family. You got to dig deep and see if it's really what you want to do for you.
Absolutely. And so on some BFF shit, thank you to you. Shout out to the illustrious one, Teflon Spliff, for helping me with that, because the CTE, the knee TSD, the sports, all these things are very real, and you become very, self-sacrifice-esque about this shit, and you search for external things for validation, and then when they're not there, you're fucked up. So thank you for teaching me how to focus on that and make those decisions that help out. So we love and appreciate y'all again. It's the almighty infinite CAIN.
And the illustrious one, Teflon Spliff.
I like how you said that.
This has been yet another episode of
BFF.
And this has been the short review on our screening of Him in theaters now. Go see it. It was dope. Peace.
Peace.